All right, let's do this. All right. How you doing, Miss Maya?
Hello there. Hello, General Carlos.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. Tired too. Ready for bed.
So yes, there was a little misunderstanding. I would love to have a schedule every Wednesday evening for training, and I'm waiting on Gabriel's feedback about this Sunday because I know he loves it's his favorite day. Sunday evening. So I'm asking, as far as I know, the teacher didn't schedule anything for Sunday, this Sunday, right?
He normally doesn't schedule. He just does it.
Yes, we know. But last week he mentioned about Fridays and Mondays evening, correct?
Correct.
Yes. So, well, we never know. He might crash this Sunday evening, whoever is in training. We never know. It's
Yeah.
he, his schedule.
Yep.
So any plans for today? What's going on today?
No plans.
No plans. Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly. We might just do a healing. We might just do the practice our quantum touch, reflecting something.
All right.
And
I just received an answer from Gabriel. Well, I will go over later. Sorry. Yes, we're gonna wait a little bit more for people
yeah,
coming.
I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait till
Yep.
about a quarter after or so. We'll start something.
Yeah, that's gonna be great if each of us pick 1 or 2 days. Remember when Monica was asking each of us what would be ideal to be training minimum days a week?
Yeah,
And
4 days a week.
Yes, I need
have-
that.
We have a life, and we need to be able to, take time off and do what we got to do. But we've been training
Yes,
a lot, so
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I will be very happy if I can lead one training once a week, and other 3 days somebody else is doing. I put that for myself. I need minimum 4 days. So I know people are different, but
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But then we got Friday too, because he likes doing Fridays. So it'll be
Yeah.
Friday. If we do it over the weekend, I mean, we gotta give ourselves some breaks,
Oh yes, oh no, definitely. I'm attending more than 4 for a week. If you think about it, maybe just 1 or 2 days. I'm not showing up every day. We are doing it.
Yeah, I gotta, because I have to be here, so to speak, because I got all these different things that would call. Well, I could set up and then go. Like I've had to do before.
Yeah, actually, you do like, I don't know how you do it, because it's like you're showing up for the evening sessions, but during the day, it's like you show up to, right? Most of the time.
Most of the time, because I'm at work, but I'm I'm doing other things while I'm there.
Yeah. So yeah, I watched the video from you from the Stargate yesterday. You guys did. I couldn't attend. It was awesome.
Yes, it was. They were expecting us.
But it's funny. Every experience on Stargate for me, I was under the impression they already knew we were about to come, sort of an invitation. They just know it.
Yeah, it's not. I think they get the impression because it's funny because Gabriel's looking up that planet, and so because of that, it might have caught their attention. Or what could also be happening is that he's getting Baname's telling him, go here. At a subconscious level, go here.
Yes, it sorts of invite you.
Yeah.
It comes to your mind, the image, the information.
The impression.
Where's everybody's hiding?
Hello, Super Gabriel.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for answering. I just saw that you answer my messages.
Yeah. Wednesday.
So if the teacher doesn't show up this Sunday, is that okay if I lead one Stargate session? Gabriel?
Sure. You're right.
But I really would like to have a schedule every Wednesday evening, if it's possible.
Yeah,
and of course, I will be attending. Whoever is leading the other sessions, I will be attending. That's my goal. Minimum of 4 days training a week.
4 days training a week.
Minimum, yes. I put that like, okay, this is priority.
You sure?
Yes, it is. For me, it is. I can't say for everybody else, but for me, it's.
Yeah, they thought I was gonna take them to the regular places. I was like, oh no. I wrote this down. I wrote places I want to go visit.
At least we're not being Ghostbusters.
No, thank you.
I thought it was so funny. Who was it? Cynthia, Henry. They said they slept on the ghost one. They slept because they didn't have to talk to them like I had. They would not be sleeping at all with that thing in your face screaming.
I'm gonna draw the picture I saw. It was interesting to see that. I'm gonna draw the picture. I want to see if this is the picture you saw. It was so. It was like I was seeing the shadow, but I see the shadow taking form. That's what I was noticing basically when I was watching it. I was like, holy cow! I'm hoping I'll be able to see more. But when I asked for the upgrade, they give me at least just a little. It's like they once I feel like if I see more, I'll be in for it.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be like, what are you guys talking about? I see a beautiful woman in front of me. I was like, uh-oh. And I felt like I would have been in for it. Oh my gosh.
That was
But
not what
Genji
I
was very,
saw.
very strong. Very, very strong. He basically took a light body to that location, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. I was like, why do I feel so strong? It was like, man, pick up on that.
And only now I realize those ghosts, both of them, they are screamers.
Makes you wonder if those women are that way when they were alive.
Oh my goodness.
But it's like only. Remember he said there's no male ghost, only female for some reason.
What did he say?
Was it there's not much of male ghosts, a lot of female basically in that country only, or was it like? Because I don't think I remember he said there's like male ghosts at all.
No. The only thing that is really unique, that one. It's scary.
I could imagine.
But it's funny, it was scary in the beginning, but then later I was, oh, really? That's it?
Remember, they get stuck. I think the emotion is what caused them to stay there too. The emotion, oh my gosh, of the past, you get stuck.
Yeah.
Be there for a million years and you still can't move on. I said, oh my gosh. This gets thousands of years, man. It's crazy.
The other thing I noticed too when you're doing this, sometimes when you are asked a question, okay, can you, what they are saying, I take a while because I'm listening and speak, but I notice that I skip, but it's not on purpose. It's just like it gets blocked at that time. A lot of things that I see it, but in that moment I was not able to describe. But then if I go over and here I said, well, I saw this and that, and I didn't say it. So not sure what happened. I see much more than what I described.
I could tell. And I remember when he was mentioning it, I was trying to see what was going on. I felt like sometimes I could see through other people's eyes. So I'm trying to figure out, what are you seeing? And then something I say that I see the figure and I was like, oh, okay. And she was showing like her stomach opening up while she was inside the stomach. And I was like, oh boy. I couldn't see if it was like colorful.
Hello, Gabriel? Are you there?
I probably will eke out basically from that point on.
I can't hear you.
He's there. Can you hear me?
What happened here?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
He was talking. He didn't stop talking.
Oh, so it's me. It's my connection here. It sometimes happens. Sorry. Could you please repeat? I'm sorry. The stomach part.
Oh, okay. The stomach part is like as if like when she was trying to show me when you was asking when Dr. K was asking, hey, show her the kids know that you've been taking, and I was like, oh my gosh, and she literally showed the opening, but as she opened the stomach, but because it was such a all you see is shadow. That's one thing I was seeing, shadow, but I could see the movement when she was showing opening the stomach. And I was like, oh man, this is crazy right there. But from that point on, it went disappeared from that point on. Couldn't see any more from that point.
That's so funny you mentioning
And
that,
then,
because that was one of the parts that I should have said more and I didn't. It was important because when it asked to show the stomach, when it opens up, actually there is another world inside, if you know what I mean.
You mentioned that too. You mentioned that definitely.
Oh, did I?
You did mention that.
But it's like it's another world. It's it's inside the body, but then you enter. It's basically hell, right? With everything and inside, but it's another world. How do I put this? Her stomach is basically a portal to hell or a very, very lower vibration world.
Yeah, definitely low vibration. That's why when I'm picking it, I was like, what? And I didn't expect to see. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, I'm picking this up. But it was dark, very dark. I could see shapes. And for some reason, she had long hair. Hair was like standing for some reason.
Oh yes, it's long hair. Yes.
Okay, it was standing. They weren't like flat out. I couldn't see it flat out. It was like standing. From what I saw in the picture, basically. I was like, man, I didn't expect to see, but I was like, wow, that's it. That's crazy.
Cynthia is here.
Hi, Miss Cynthia.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. So we are talking about the ghost Stargate that you was left.
Oh, the one I went to sleep on?
Yes. I said, okay, if you had that ghost scream in your ears, right in your face, you wouldn't be asleep.
Probably not, honey.
But good for you. Good for you. You didn't go through that. But the good thing.
I didn't fall asleep.
You didn't?
Driving.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't. Yes, that's true. The good thing about this session is that if I go through the experience seeing a ghost, I'm not gonna be scared because I know what to do now.
There's truth to that.
And it's efficient. It works. The only thing that the second ghost was really, really bad. So the type of food manifested, it wasn't regular food or something that she would ask as regular food. It was a boundary gold from Barame and very concentrated one. It had to be that way. So I trust that if I see one, I know what to do. I'm not going to be scared.
You're just going to feed it to death. Or to feed it.
No, I would not suggest that part.
It was because what Barame did was the food was a boundary glowing gold light.
Yeah.
And it took over her completely and she flew up. Like it wasn't something.
She turned into light.
Yes.
She turned into light. Yeah.
Yes.
When I heard you said that, I was like, wow, I could. Oh,
that
man,
was the second one, right? That was the second one, right?
The second one, yes.
That's who I saw, basically. That's the one with when you open up the stomach, he says you see other worlds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how weird is that? So you look, the teacher asks, okay, ask to show the stomach. So once it opens, that area start to grow bigger than herself. And then suddenly you were in the hell inside that world. So basically it's a portal to hell or a very dark, low vibration world.
Yeah, that's what it is, basically. Very low vibration location, basically. These areas are interesting, man, and crazy too, because you don't want to step in and live there at all either.
Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, no, definitely not.
I just don't
That's
know how people
why,
can live by that. I just don't see it.
yeah, 90% of the Stargates, it's automatically. I never walk. I'm never walking. It's always floating around. There is a bubble around always since the first one.
I didn't know it.
And I
You're
had
sensitive. I
zero
didn't know that.
experience. I had zero experience with Stargate, how it works or anything. It was automatic. Oh, I need to tell you guys this about the Stargate. So, you're watching videos through YouTube and you're watching a video and there are always suggestions, right? On the side when you're watching the videos, there is thumbnails, like anything related to the topic you're watching. So suddenly I saw a bubble that is exactly, guys, is exactly the type of bubble that I had from the Stargate to Angkor Wat. Exactly, the blue bubble. I look at it, I said, oh my goodness, here's my bubble from Angkor Wat. Let me take a look on this, because it really caught my attention. So I clicked. Guys, the title, it's a movie. And this girl, she gets inside the bubble. She's invisible. And then the title, the movie is what is the name? The Incredible Four or something like that. So the bubble that I had on my Stargate, there is a movie with the same bubble, and the girl, her superpower is turning to, she can be invisible. I could not believe.
Are you talking about is it Impossible?
Fantastic
No?
Four.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Oh, not Incredible. It's
It's an
fantastic.
animated movie.
Yeah.
See, that's
Fantastic
how
Four.
much I
Oh
know.
my God! I can't believe I
That's
forgot.
how much I
Let me
know.
find out
It's
what.
not.
Let me find out what it is.
It's Fantastic
And I
Four.
remember when she turned into a bubble. Yeah, she
Guys, that blue bubble is exactly the blue bubble from the Angkor Wat,
Yeah.
from the first Stargate.
Really?
And I never watched them. I didn't know about this. Like, I just saw the bubble and the picture. I went to see, and on that clip, this girl turns. She has the power of becomes invisible.
Yeah.
So it's
That
funny
is
how the
crazy.
brain and the mind and
Mhm.
works, because I
Creative.
had no idea about this movie. I never saw anything like. I'm not this on this type of topic. Well, actually, I wasn't. Right now, I have to
Yeah.
go through to be familiar with. But it's exactly that blue bubble. It was. I was like, wow, this thing is more real than we can possibly imagine.
Oh yeah.
All
Definitely.
right, guys. What do you think we should do tonight?
I don't know, General Carlos, you decide.
I'm fading out, so it's gotta be something simple.
Okay, yes, sure.
All right. Any ideas?
Cynthia, Gabriel, any suggestion here?
I agree. Simple. It's a full moon. Let's take it easy.
Oh, it's a full moon?
Yeah.
I'm getting so tired right now that I won't even be able to read anybody.
Let's do a healing bed.
So
Maybe it's too much to do. We just do something simple like
maybe a
manifest.
little healing or something. We'll do the manifesting of food,
Yes.
and maybe it's a little healing.
I forgot the water. Ay. I'll do
You
it.
want me to send you a bottle over?
Hey,
Guess
that
what,
would be
Gabriel?
impressive. Let me grab my water.
I'll be back.
Grab your water.
Yeah, we'll just make it really, really simple.
So,
Okay.
I
Got
put my dragon on my phone.
What?
You know what we could do besides the manifesting? Let's just go for a ride on the back of a dragon.
Okay, do you want to lead us? I'm fine about it, Cynthia.
I think you just call in our dragons and let's go on a wonderful ride.
Okay, I'm fine. It's fine with me.
What do you
That's
think,
fine.
Carl?
Now, I've never really done that.
I haven't either, so we're gonna
Uh,
we'll just play.
so, Barame, how do we connect with our dragon? How do we call our dragons? Right on their backs.
They're just right there. Can't you see them? They're right there. You just had to think the thought.
I know they're around. Mine's always around. Mine's usually
Okay.
a pretty huge white one with blue eyes.
Okay, I'll lead it. Let's do the food and water, and then we'll go for a ride on the dragons.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. I'll do the water right quick.
Okay.
Okay. Barame. Infuse the water with elixir of immortality, elixir of joy, super strength, super regeneration, super rejuvenation. Turn the time clock backwards. Super strength, super immunity, and make it taste good. Can you do this for us, Barame? All right.
Thank you.
Drink up. If Graver doesn't have his water, just give it to him as a serum. Okay. All right, Gabriel, anyways.
I got it.
Mine has lemon flavor.
I put ginger in mine. Okay.
All right, who wants to do the food?
Let's see. Barmaid duplicate the food that we all like into a palm of a hand on a plate for everybody in Zoom too. Make the food potent, add to it super mana, super light body, embed into the food, and make it smell good. Will you do that for me, Barmaid? Absolutely.
Thank you, Bob. Oh.
I always see spaghetti for some reason. Great. I see macaroni, but this time I see spaghetti. Plate, return to heaven. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Gabriel.
You're welcome.
I got just plain rice with soy sauce. That's it. I'm happy about it. Thank you.
I got
Start learning
vegetables.
Japanese or something.
I don't know. I'm so weird lately, craving this
Well,
just
I had
one
sushi
type
today.
of food. What?
I had sushi
What,
today.
Gabriel?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And
That's good.
by mistake, I put all the wasabi on one of the rolls. Oh man, I was like, man, I should put a little bit on each one, and I just put it on one. I was like, what the heck? So that's what they call wasabi. I forgot completely the taste, how it looks like, tastes like. Man, my
You
nose.
went, whoa,
Did it
wasabi.
clear out your nostrils?
Oh my, yep. my
This nostril and his soul too.
my mouth and my nose is on fire.
You still have your nose hairs?
They're still there. Oh, man, holy cow. Now I see what they mean by wasabi. You know, man. Oh,
So basically, Cynthia, it's basically a Stargate, right? Stargate to the
it's-
dragon.
Yeah, I guess you could say it is a Stargate. They're right here. I don't even think we have to go anywhere. So I just see them right here.
I know mine's usually around. I call mine and she'll be there right there immediately.
Okay,
In fact,
can you see? Okay, let me just open it up because I'm just going to open up the gateway. I just see them right here. So they're already here. So Barame, can you hear me? Yes. Can you bring in the dragons to play with us and let us ride? Yes. Okay. So just see your dragon. Anybody not seeing their dragon?
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Barame, can you increase the ability for Maya to see her dragon and feel her dragon? Whoa, there it just arrived.
That's a golden one. All right.
Okay, so
Thank you.
you're welcome. So now we're just going to get on the backs of our dragon. They're allowing us to get on them, and we're going to take flight. So on the count of 3, they're going to take off, and we're going to go and see some magical stuff. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. You feel the wind as you move up and up. My dragon's multicolored. Oh, now look down and see what you're flying over. Gabriel, what do you see?
I did not go. It's like it's different. It's like almost like a yellowish kind of color. Very
Okay,
pale yellowish.
I see lots of really beautiful trees, but they don't look like trees I've seen before. They're huge and the colors are very different.
Man, that energy is strong.
Very strong. And the feel of the dragon. Feel what
Yeah,
that feels like to be riding that dragon.
and my whole body's like, man, awesome.
Yeah, they're really enjoying us being with them. They're really happy we called them. Maya, how are you doing?
Yes, there's a lot of tingling, very intense tingling in the head, but I'm feeling good. The dragon is very
Body is
reliable.
Mhm.
He guaranteed me it's safe and everything. And when you mentioned the big, huge trees, I said, well, maybe she's here in my backyard.
Maybe.
Because the dragon said it loves where I live. It's beautiful,
Oh,
and it
wow.
is really beautiful. Well, everybody knows I love the state of Virginia, so.
Yeah, Virginia's beautiful.
Yeah, they say
Carlos,
for lovers. Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. Virginia is for lovers.
Carlos, how are you doing?
Not my usual dragon. This
Mm-hmm.
one's interesting.
Tell us about it.
Bluish body with some white markings, but they look like cloud type markings. White fur, long snake like, a lot of little wings, but snake like flying. It has,
Oh,
I don't know, it's like for a moment I saw like a spot that had like almost like a little pool of white in the back with some green, but for the most part, it's like a sky dragon. It's just it's white, hairy head, some white fur, but has scales. But it's like clouds, like the sky. Like when you look up to the sky when it has clouds, that's what it looks like on the back. It's just beautiful bluish
wow.
white.
Let's take a moment and have a private conversation with our dragons and see what they want to tell us. Anybody like to share?
When you mentioned let's have a private conversation, I was already, it's always, I'm a little bit ahead without knowing.
I was
Um,
asking.
Yes, it was. We were talking about that in the Dragons. They say, you know what? You just need to really trust even more. You need to trust more what you see because it's more real than you can possibly imagine. And he said, yes, you seem a little bit intimidated with me, but so guess what? If you feel more comfortable, I can turn myself into a fairy. Is that what you want? I said, no, it's fine. But it's funny, he blew on my ear a pounder like the fairies does.
Oh, how sweet.
Yes, very, very nice.
Wow. How about you, Gabriel?
They tell me they're very old. They're millions of years old. They always tell
Yes.
me eons. They're very happy the fact that my fear of them is no longer there. Because I usually a bit uncomfortable because you don't know when they see the dragon picture, you don't know if it's good or bad. So they realize I learned more from that point on. They like that too.
That's nice. And Gabe, Carlos?
Mine's a female. This loves me very much.
Oh boy.
You know, we've known each other for eons ago. We've known each other for eons ago. We've known each other for eons.
Oh, wow.
Do you ask her why her coloring? What's that about?
Sky blue.
Sky blue. So is there a meaning to that for you?
She is the dragon of the sky. Sky
Ah,
dragon.
Sky Dragon. Oh, I like that. That's a beautiful name, Sky Dragon.
The sky dragon. Because also one of my because I hold on a second. I know that I originate with the dragons. Came through Naga as a reptilian. Now I'm here. But I was related to the dragons. I was a general as a reptilian, and I used to also be their protector. But they needed help with certain things, or to go protect their babies or whatever, their children. They would call upon me.
Wow. Nice.
So when they needed help, they'll call upon me for help. I was very as a general. Go figure. Again, like I said, generals for
Beautiful.
quite a few lifetimes.
Wow. Nice. Maya, did you get the name for your dragon?
No, but it's a golden one. For some reason, it's a very, why it's coming China to my mind? China. Something about China.
Okay.
Mine, the way it shows itself, I can ask him where is it looking from? Where is looking from? It showed me like the background picture, like a mountain has fire coming out, basically.
Ah,
And for him, basically, love truth is the whole
wow.
thing. That's why it's almost golden, but not really golden. The eyes is like very different. It's not blue or white slate. It's like almost like fiery kind of color.
Oh, that's the eye of yes.
Ah,
Gabriel, are we seeing the same?
What happened?
Are we seeing the same one?
I guess. Told you.
my dragon is Rainbow Magic. And
Oh,
it's interesting because I don't work with the dragons all that much. And it showed up. I was walking across my living room when we were getting ready to do this, didn't know what we were going to do. And all of a sudden, all these dragons started coming. And they said they've been waiting,
oh wow.
waiting to come play with us. So, anyways,
Yeah, we're an interesting crew.
we're an interesting crew, that's for
They're
sure.
definitely
Uh,
interesting.
When I reconnected with my dragon, it was a white dragon and blue eyes. It's a lightning dragon. This was not lightning dragon. I remember Monica helped me to connect with my dragon, and I remember I was at work after I'd gotten a visitor. I came back, and I was at work, and it's like all these dragons kept on popping up, and she told me they're reintroducing themselves to you
Nice.
because of what I used to do, and it felt like I had to go to the bathroom. I began to cry. It was like
Oh,
if I had missed my family, like it was like long lost family.
Yeah, family.
And it was amazing.
what
And so
that is so beautiful.
yeah, so I love my dragons. That's every day I feed them every day.
They're great protectors. They said that they're here to protect us right now.
Yeah.
That's why they came in so strong tonight. When I was walking across the room, they said they want to help us. We're in a touchy time period right now on the earth. So they're here to serve us and help us
That's the
with
crux.
gratitude. So we're
Mhm.
going to, let's each of us give a gift to our dragon, whatever it is they want. Oh, wow.
Mhm.
This is beautiful. So we're going to stop this, but the dragons really don't want to leave. So they're they're asking us to find a place in our life where the ones we connected with today can stay with us.
Dreams. That's gonna be one way
So
to get used to this a lot more.
yeah, so I'm gonna tell this one they can stay with me all the time. Okay, so yeah, wow. I don't want to leave it either. I'm not leaving it, but it's like need to get off its back and
I'm getting. If we see a flying cat and my wife pick up on it, then you know it's me.
there you go. So let's just thank this, and we're gonna
Thank you for coming by.
close the magic ride down, and they're gonna take their position in our aura to
Okay.
be with us. So with gratitude, we thank you. We thank the portal that brought you through, and
Thank
we
you,
now
Steve.
ask Barame to sure up anything that needs to be shored up so no harm will come to anyone. We thank you, Barame. Thank you. Ooh. Wow. That was pretty cool, guys.
Back.
Oh yes. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you,
Those
Sensei.
dragons, they're the ones that came flying in. I had no thoughts of a dragon.
I thought about doing the healing, so I thought about doing the white dragon healing. That's what I had in mind. But
Oh,
you
did you
mentioned that.
really? Well,
Yeah,
maybe that's why you were thinking it, so they were already here. Because I'm
yeah.
telling you, I walked across the living room and all these dragons flew in. And I'm
That's
going.
Yeah, they
so
wanna, you know.
funny.
Yeah,
They,
I
Wow.
they
was.
want to work with us again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
But Gabriel, you're not connected somehow, some way, way back somehow with the Dragons too.
yeah.
'Cause
That
I used to
I got
go.
to play.
'Cause I know I used to, from what I can feel, I used to ride dragons, and I used to go to war. I did, you know, I would use them. That's no joke.
They are no joke, man. Shoot, they are
So
no
we
joke. It's amazing. Somehow, somehow are connected, basically. That's why the
Okay.
first time Monica did it, and automatically from that point on, my fear become very, very far less than what it is.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
you're not connected to that white dragon. And that white
Yeah.
dragon's royalty.
Holy cow. That's amazing enough.
And now I got
Yeah.
the white dragon. I got the sky dragon. Well, then again, all the dragons that were introducing themselves were offering their services to me.
Hmm. Awesome.
That was great, Cynthia. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Cynthia.
You guys. Well, we'll let Carlos go to bed.
yeah.
Yes.
Let me run, go pick up my
Go
daughter.
shower and then go to bed.
All right. Love you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Carlos, Gabriel, Cynthia. Harry is here too. So thank you
Yeah.
all.
Hey, man, I
She
didn't know
show up here. We didn't even know she was here.
Did
Yeah,
you
I had
fly
to let
with
him
us?
in.
I missed out on the Dragons. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
I just jumped on.
Tune into your own. You have your own Ask Yours to Come show itself. It's
Yeah,
good stuff.
I'll go on YouTube and listen and do it
Just
later.
know your limit. You know your limit too. Because you can end up overdoing. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go now. I guess perfect time to go pick them up. Thank you, Cynthia. That was
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Thank
It
you,
felt
guys.
like it was long. I'll be honest with you. It felt like I was there for like more than the time, basically, which is weird.
I know, because we're out of time.
Hmm.
We're out of
So-
time, and the energy is very strong. So
Very strong.
Oh yeah.
they're. All righty. Well,
All right.
for those on
Bye-bye,
YouTube, good night, Miss Cynthia.
guys. Bye.
For those on YouTube, if you want to join our classes, you can get a Q device at barame1.com. We have several different devices. There's a Q spiral. You can start off with a Q6 or Q spiral and move on up from there if you'd like. If you are interested in cryptocurrency, we have Unimetrics One tokens at unimetrics1.com. So if you're interested, please check them out. Appreciate it. You can send donations to Gasol through the super chat or through PayPal using Gasol 0123456789 at gmail.com, or you can send it to his Zelle account. You can use his number, which is found at the barame1.com website. You can send them donations through there as well. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.